What if the ties that bound you to others were the very ones that could destroy you? In Blood Bonds, The Bonds That Tie, Book 3, J. Bree intensifies her dark, addictive fantasy romance series with a story that blends danger, passion, and the intoxicating pull of bonds that cannot be broken. This audiobook is a captivating exploration of loyalty, survival, and the courage to embrace love in a world where betrayal lurks at every turn. The story continues the journey of Ollie, a heroine whose life has been defined by secrets, power, and the dangerous bonds that connect her to the men who surround her. After the explosive events of the previous books, Ollie must navigate the fallout of betrayal, shifting alliances, and the ever-present threat of enemies who want to control or destroy her. Her bonds, with Griffin, Atlas, Gabe, and North, are tested as trust fractures and emotions run high. Each bond carries its own challenges: Griffin's protective intensity, Atlas's loyalty, Gabe's fiery passion, and North's commanding darkness. Together, they form a volatile mix of love, obsession, and power that both strengthens and threatens Ollie's survival. As the group faces escalating dangers, Ollie must confront not only external threats, but also the inner turmoil of her own heart. The bonds are not just emotional, they are physical, magical, and inescapable, tying her fate to men who each demand a piece of her soul. The tension between them is electric, their clashes fiery, and their intimacy both steamy and tender. Yet beneath the passion lies vulnerability, as Ollie struggles to reconcile her independence with the consuming nature of the bonds. J. Bree's writing is bold and evocative, capturing the intensity of dark romance while grounding the story in emotional authenticity. The audiobook narration enhances the experience, immersing listeners in Ollie's fiery determination, the men's commanding voices, and the sizzling chemistry that defines their relationships. Supporting characters and the broader world of The Bonds That Tie add depth and intrigue, enriching the narrative and reminding listeners that survival in this universe is never simple. At its core, Blood Bonds is about trust. The trust to surrender, to embrace vulnerability, and to believe in the possibility of love even when it feels dangerous. Ollie's journey from guarded independence to emotional openness mirrors the evolution of her bonds, creating a narrative that is both steamy and profoundly emotional. Their romance is messy, passionate, and deeply human, reminding listeners that sometimes the most dangerous love is the one that reveals your truest self. By the time the final chapter closes, listeners are left breathless, captivated by a fantasy that is as brutal as it is beautiful. For fans of dark romance, reverse harem dynamics, and J. Bree's addictive storytelling, Blood Bonds is an audiobook that delivers passion, grit, and unforgettable emotion. If you're ready for a listen that blends sizzling chemistry, sharp banter, and the intoxicating thrill of forbidden romance, J. Bree's Blood Bonds is the audiobook you won't want to miss.